Well, good after Christmas morning.
Yes.
We're still in December, so I still can wear this sweater one final weekend. Wow. Did you all have a great holiday? Did you do okay? He didn't wear you out, right?
Yeah.
Lots of food and lots of everything. It's really been a wonderful season. Reverend Luana is home today. She is mending. She pulled a muscle and still a little achy from it, so she decided to stay home today. And so she's thinking of all of you, and she's holding a prayer for us all right now. So she's very saddened that she hasn't missed church, I don't know when, so she's kind of bummed about that. But she says hello and sends her love to you.
Did you have her chopping firewood?
Yes, but that's her regular chore, you know. Not my fault she hurt herself. Oh, boy. Well, the theme for 2025, which is soon to be gone, is remembering. And the topic for December is peace. And I want to welcome everyone here. I think there's nobody new here today. How about on Zoom? Everybody, all veterans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Very good. I'm going to ask Deb Sipes to come up and play a little for us before we get into meditation. Let's give her some love this morning.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Come on. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, Lord, let it shine, let it shine.
Yes. This is the light of mine. all of us matter. We've all come to the end of another fabulous year of being together and uniting in love. We are the reason for the season, as always. We thank you, God, Spirit, for this time together, for this year has been fabulous. And we're still here together, uniting as one. Thank you, God, Spirit, for this time together. Thank you for the next year coming. We are ready to continue on in our fabulous lives in the spiritual community known as the Positive Living Center as we spread our light and love everywhere. Thank you, God. And so it is. Thank you, Deb. Still a lot of mine. I hadn't heard that in a while. I'd like to bring my practitioner, Sandee Scott. She's got a special treat for us this morning, I think, for our spiritual thought.
I bet when you walked in the door this morning that you didn't know that you were going to do the spiritual thought. We are all going to do the spiritual thought together with the help of Joe and actually Barney too. We're going to sing Let There Be Peace on Earth, and check the chairs in front of you. You should have the lyrics. It's a simple song, and some of you know it and some of you may not know it, but you'll know it after today. So thank you for doing the spiritual thought. Anyone need one?
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Beautiful. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, Sandee. Doesn't she play beautifully?
Yes.
Gotta get her to do that more often. Deb, Deb, you have a song for us? A full song?
Well, many of you know this one, so feel like jumping in, please do. Oh, if the golden sunshine and my tune is played on a harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The birds are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung, but I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Rippling still water, when there is no pebble tossed or wind to blow, reach out your hand. If the cup is empty, if the cup is full, let it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. No simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night, and be good. No one may follow that path is full. Your steps alone. Rippling still water, when there is no pebble tossed or wind to blow, you would choose to lead must follow. And if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La, 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 la. If I knew the way, I would take you home. If I knew the way, I would take you home.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. It's time for our speaker to come up this morning. It's my pleasure to introduce to you someone you already know, Reverend Kim Haley. Come on.
Relaxing.
Relax.
Good morning.
Good
I could have listened to another song from Deb right then. That was relaxing and peaceful. I want to do a practicum. I never used that word before, so I thought I would. I'm not even sure if it's in the right place, but anyway. It's an exercise that we can do together. And I'd like it if you would repeat after me these words from Thich Nhat Hanh. It's his book. It's called Peace is Every Step. So if we take a deep breath, breathing in, I calm my body. So if you'd like to say, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is a wonderful moment. I know this is a wonderful moment. I have that up for many, many years in my room, and I used it a lot. And then it got pushed aside for some reason. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I thought I would do something too where I would review just the topics that we did last year. Oh, well, it's still this year, 2025. But starting in January, and I'll just move through these just as a little reminder that we did in January. God is, we are one. And see, as you're hearing this, can you feel the peace that may be within those words? So, God is, we are one. Love. Enlightenment. Sacred service. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Freedom. Radiance. Serenity. Transcendence. Abundance. And this month is peace. A lovely way to end a year, in a state of peace. Whatever that might mean to you. I like to think of those words as heart chakra shifters. Heart chakra shifters. Just like when I watch something, and I'm going to admit that I do this on Instagram, I watch animal stuff. And it doesn't matter if it's AI generated, I don't care. Because it affects me, and it affects me positively. I look at the cats, and the dogs, and the parrots, and I laugh. And I go, oh, and it just relieves my tension. You don't have to do it that way. Everybody has their own way. I also meditate in a different way as well. But here's a question I'm going to ask you, because yesterday I was just kind of in a mopey mood. I was kind of mopey. I was just sort of dragging. I kind of flatlined a little after all the festivities of Christmas, which I had a great time. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's where I was at. I was kind of in a low energy feeling, and I thought, I gotta. And then I went, is that your mantra for the next year? You're going to continue to say, I gotta. And I had to let it go. I had to be with it, though, first. I had to be with my mopiness, because I was certainly feeling that way. And I pick up a book. I have 2 books, actually, of his, of Thich Nhat Hanh, because he's a good reminder for me, and a lot of things are. But he's kind of a go-to for me, especially if we're talking about peace. He lived his whole life speaking about that. He talked about, here's the luxury I was going to say. Have you ever allowed yourself the luxury of aimlessness? I think it makes us in the West get a little twitchy when we feel like we're aimless. But aimlessness. And he explains it in his book. In Buddhism, that means wishlessness. Not wanting anything, I guess. Not having to do anything in that moment. Wishlessness. Not an easy thing to say. You really have to pronounce your words here. And then aimlessness or aimlessness. And it says, it's the path to mindfulness is in everyday life. And it says aimlessness is the idea that you do not put something in front of you and then run after it. Because everything is already here within you. I think that kind of gives me a sense of peace. You don't have to be running after anything. While we practice a walking meditation, we do not try to arrive anywhere. If you're doing a walking meditation, it's just you're moving your body, but you're not really trying to arrive anywhere. You're just being in that moment with that energy. And believe me, all of this I am learning myself. I am reminding myself. This is remembering this year. I am remembering some of this stuff. And it said we only make peaceful, happy steps. And it's the same thing with sitting. It says we are meditating if we want to be, whether we're eating a tangerine mindfully, just slowly eating something, not racing to get to the end of it, drinking a cup of tea, or walking in meditation. We do it in a way that is aimless. And I totally embraced that yesterday. I was aimless, and yet I felt the pressure would come up. Yeah, what are you going to say tomorrow? And then it would go down, because I go, I know it'll happen, it's going to happen. And I did wake up with this words of heart chakra shape shifters. What do you do? An animal, a purring cat, a dog wagging its tail, or I see something funny, I watch the cats outside, and it makes me feel better. Or watch the birds, and especially, watch the quail run around. They always look like they're late for a train. No. I go, oh, I hope you make it. One of the things, too, that, and I wish LJ was here, but I guess she'd get to hear this maybe later. One of the things that Thich Nhat Hanh also says, and I will relate the story to you, is the problem of life is if we're not fully ourselves and truly present in the moment, we miss everything. I'm going to give you an example of that in a second. Actually, LJ shared this with Barney and I in our Tuesday morning. We have a discussion group. And it was at the end of it, and actually I said to her, oh, you know where, it's on Instagram, and it is a young man, and I think he calls his Instagram Seggy, or Siggy, Seggy, and he is talking to Chat GPT. I never thought he'd be saying these words here, but he's saying that. He's asking questions, and he's putting them in such an intelligent way. He's asking the question of this AI, I guess we could call it an entity or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it was fantastic because in it, he asked if you had to, he said something about death. What would you give me 3 words that I should know, or something to that effect about when I'm on the other side or death. And he goes, it doesn't matter what you have, you're done now, you had your experiences as a human being. But equally, he said, what should I remember? He said, did you see it? This is what this AI said. Did you see it? And he goes, did I see it? And he said, the sunset that you were rushing by to get somewhere because you were so busy, did you see it? I thought that was an amazing question. Did you see it? And then he said he said something else about that too, but that was just one that just stuck in my heart. I went, wow. Were you present in your life? Did you see that person who is holding love for you right in front of you in the moment? Did you feel it? Did you see it? Did you experience it? And when you are truly present like that, and you truly experienced it in the moment of being there with it, you are truly alive, you are truly in the moment, and you are truly in your life and your true self. The true self of who you are, and it responds in your heart. It's in your heart. And I went, I just sat there with this thought, because he bypassed quite a few things in order to get this Chat GPT intelligence to say that. And I thought that is a very great question, and it's one that Thich Nhat Hanh's asking. Are you truly present in your life in the moment? And that's, to me, where the peace is. That's where the peace resides. It's in that moment. I mean, I had a lot of things flooding my brain, and when I just stopped and took a deep breath and let it go, everything was okay. Everything was okay. And I can guarantee you it always will be in the present moment. I'm not a dead certain person about anything usually, but I know that feeling. It's there for us. I think I kind of just let myself have a free flow with the word peace. And I said, we are peace, we are light, we are energy, we are powerful beings, and we are here, right now. We are calm, we are serene, we are self-poised. I don't even know if that's a word, but it doesn't matter. We are here as experiencers of life and to know our true selves. And to accept our true selves and love our true selves. All of that contributes to peace in the moment. We are imbued with the divine, the source of everything. We are pure human potentiality. I also also notice in myself a change that has occurred, because I can be a hothead. I can have a hair trigger temper. And it usually comes out when I'm in my car and somebody does something like cuts me off or drives crazy, and that's my fear kicks in because I am not feeling safe. And so I become more aware of what's around me. But I used to scream and yell, honk my horn, say a few not very nice things, and it didn't make me feel any better. I didn't feel better. I just got madder. It just made me, and then I wanted to complain about it for a long time and have everyone hear me go off on it. So I've noticed that now when things happen, and they happen less frequently to me, I don't know, I'm not a magnet for that experience as much anymore, and I'm really grateful for that. But I just kind of find a way to go, wow, that happened. I think I'll just slow down. And I will find another lane, or, I'll take a deep breath. Because I can feel even traffic behind me sometimes wanting to push me. Like a car goes, get out of the way. And I go, I don't mind that you want to go fast. Just give me a moment. I will find a way to let you by me. And that feels better. Feels a lot better. And this is the question, how do we engage with the idea of peace in our lives so that we feel better? And then doesn't it ripple out to everybody that's around you? I mean, they say little children are so happy when their mothers are happy. Little children, when they see their mother laughing or having a good time, something happens for the little children that just go, oh, they're right in that moment, and they're really happy that their parents are happy. They really are happy about that. And I thought that was beautiful, because I remember I used to like to make my mom laugh if I could. If she was in a bad mood or she was down or something, I would try to find a way to make her laugh. And that to me is a heart chakra shifter, laughter. Not taking myself so seriously. I can be pretty serious, but I work on it. I don't even have to work on it. It just changes as I embrace new things. If I embrace the moment, it feels so much better. Feels so much better. And I think I offer more that way. I think I have more to offer than when I'm going, baring my teeth, gnashing away. Anyway, it's a good question to ask yourself, how do I engage in my own life with peace? Am I peaceful right now? It just may stop some kind of rant from continuing forward. You never know. I can get away from the television and yelling and screaming, because I do watch hockey, and hockey is not a calm sport. It's very not a calm sport. But it's a way I can exercise some of my Canadianism. That's the right word. And I watch football too. And I realize too, everybody is trying to do their best and just let it be what it's going to be. Not always easy, because we tend to have a desired outcome for things that we want to happen in our life. And in that desired outcome, we also have how it should be from A to B, B to C. It should work this way. And when it doesn't, we think, what did I do wrong? Or what can I do differently? And there's nothing wrong with asking questions. You can learn to live with a question. But you didn't do anything wrong. You're not making mistakes. You're living. And you're living every moment, presently. I wanted to bring up a story that Barney shared, if that's okay, because I mentioned it to him. And it actually, he put it into words for me. I don't know if you were here for last week's healing circle. Was it last week? It was last week, was it? Yeah. Time is interesting. Anyway, we had everything pushed aside, and it was the biggest circle we've ever had here of people getting up and holding hands. It was beautiful. In short, it was beautiful. And it was powerful. And the kind of power that it was, and Barney shared this with me, Barney Kaufman sitting there, is that he said, wow, after that healing circle, he goes to, I'm going to say this, I'm going to paraphrase it, okay? I go to the shopping center, maybe Rayleigh's or Vaughn's, and you just feel so good. People smile at you. You're emanating some kind of peaceful feeling, and you are able to meet people and look them in the eye, and you're smiling. They're smiling, and that's exactly how I feel. Well, exactly. I feel the way I feel, but I feel like, yeah, I'm opened up. I'm not afraid of people anymore. I'm not afraid of looking them in the eye. I'm not afraid to smile at them, even if they don't know me. It just feels good. And I think that that's what that healing circle is all about. It heals some maybe tension in ourselves, in our souls. I'm putting too fine a point on it maybe, but that's how I felt too. And I was really grateful that Barney had shared that, because I thought, that's what I've noticed too, that I'm feeling pretty good after I leave here and I feel open. I'm not even trying, and I'm noticing the reaction of people around me. And it's a peaceful feeling, it's an open feeling, and the fear isn't there. So during this past year, we've had some amazing talks. We've had great experiences here. And we've had people remind us, we've had wonderful music provided by all the wonderful musicians we have. And I also know that music is it shifts energy. It's a shifter. And now, the thing I'm going to bring up is actually something that John Lalonde dropped into a conversation or something he was talking about. And it was, I think it was from the Muppets, and it was an earworm that goes, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. And it comes up every so often, and I start to laugh. So thank you for that earworm, because humor and shifts. It's music and humor, and it shifts things. And it shifted me. I started feeling more energetic. I started feeling better. And I don't fight it anymore. I don't know if we have that bell, but another thing that, I'm going to look and see if we still have it. Maybe it got moved. No, there it is. I'm not going to shake it yet.
Oh, God.
Thich Nhat Hanh talks about in his culture the sound of bells, and they ring throughout the day. And so if you're in the fields and you're working really hard, the sound of a bell, and people stop. They take a deep breath, and they are in the moment of not being so busy. So there's peace that you can take any sound that you like and have that for yourself. If you want to try and use this throughout the day, when you feel that rushy pressure of life, and you want to take a deep breath and just allow yourself to relax into that moment, there may be a sound that you like to hear. Where Thich Nhat Hanh is from, in Vietnam, it's a bell. If you have tinctures, you might like a drum beat, I don't know. But you do. And you can use anything you want to help yourself feel like you're in that moment and feeling some peace. So I'd like to end this by saying, listen, this wonderful sound brings me back to my true self. Breathing in, we say, listen. Breathing out, we say, this wonderful sound brings me back to my true self. And you're worth it. You're worth all the peace in the world. And so it is. You're welcome.
Let me, She rang that very nicely. I appreciate that. Peace. What a great end to peace for this month. It's fabulous. Thank you, Reverend. Things remind us about how we take care of ourselves and how we find our own peace. And we all do, each and every day. That was wonderful. It's now time for our offertory. I'd like to ask a couple people to come up and help me with that, if you would. Look, people are fighting over being offertory people. Let's say a prayer together. Let's say offertory prayer, please. Divine love flowing through me blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you, ushers. And thank you all for giving. For those on Zoom, I know you all know how to give to the PLC if you like. Very easy methods to send your donations to the PLC, which keeps us healthy and doing well here, which we are. Now I got that. Here where I'm going to. I'll go home and say that twice and you'll say, stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Announcements. First of all, I wanted to again thank you all for contributing to the tree up here. I have not had a chance to take a look at some of the photographs and stuff that have been hanging on the tree. Portraits of ourselves as kids or other people in our families and people we cared about are on that tree. It's beautiful to see. So if you get a chance, be sure to take a look at that again. And thank you all for your contributions toward that. Very nice to have it. Very nice. Cedar Dobson, you remember her? She's back here for live music January 4th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What day does that fall on?
January 3rd.
January 3rd?
Saturday.
Oh, I have it as the 4th. Okay. January 3rd. Thank you. And that is a Saturday. Yes. If you haven't heard Cedar play before, you need to come and watch it. We were here last time she was here. She's fabulous. So we'd like to have you all show up and support her in all the music that she's doing around the world now. Healing chants begin the first and second Sundays after service. Reverend Robin will have a prayer and meditation on the fourth Sunday after service in the new year. She will also be talking to us about how to do spiritual mind treatments at the same time. And the third Sunday after service with Jackie, the Course in Miracles. And those are right after service, all those things I just mentioned. So lots going on here at the PLC. Any other announcements? Yes, Sandee. Come up.
you can't make Saturday's concert with Cedar, I believe she's going to be at Yosemite Gateway Art Center on Sunday. But if you come here, that's probably best because,
Yes.
yeah.
Really good acoustics here.
Right. And I have 2 art-related announcements. You heard me talk about the Hip to Be Square show. If you haven't seen it and you want to, there's only 3 days left. Today, 12 to 5. Next Friday and Saturday, 2 to 7 at Oakhurst Spirits. It's sort of behind Subway. And it's an art show with 8 artists, myself included, and everything is square, from 3 by 3 up to 24 by 24, and it's a fun show. And also, another art-related thing, I'm working at Yosemite Sierra Artists Gallery today from 12 to 6, and I'd love to have you stop by. It's across the street from the fruit stand, and if you know Moxie Hair Salon, it's right next to that. And come see me. And actually, Carolyn's going to visit me too, so you'll get 2 for 1.
Nice. Very good. Thank you, Sandee. Anybody else? Oh, okay. Lots always happening around here. Our prayer partner this week and today will be Sandee Scott after service. You can reach her, and if she's busy with someone, you can always reach out to another minister or practitioner for prayer if you like. And don't forget the prop box in the back. You can fill out a prayer request for anyone or yourself and leave it in that box. I collect those and put those out. Prayer works. We know this. I've seen it in action time and time again. Next week's speaker will be Reverend Luana Bill. I have to tell you, she's going to kill me for saying this, but she's walking around the house going, ow, 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 ow. I'm like, well, then sit down. Poor thing. Oh, I know how that feels. But, yeah, she's my entertainment for myself. Hey, let's do our prayer protection together, shall we? The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deb Sipes, do you have a song for us? Let's give her some more love, huh?
Stay. Since I don't play on this one, I will also need your help when I repeat the first verse in the gringo, I like to call it. This song was sung so often on the Trail of Tears, it became an anthem for the Cherokee Nation. But I love to share it with everyone, because this is a familiar song, as many of you know, in a not so familiar language, which is the Cherokee language. We lose Iga Goya Ona I say no ye One say you now do Lena Tali Neda Telu Telu Uda Neda you. Let's help me out here. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Kalinika, ostita, wabula fishna hena. Oh, metakoyats. You sounded beautiful. Go make it a great one. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Deb.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Reverend Kim, would you come up and pray us out, please?
Oh. Because I never said Happy New Year to everyone, which I meant to say, because this is the last Sunday. This is the last Sunday of this month.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay, let's take a deep breath in and exhale. And just know that we are a community here for each other. We are here for everyone. And may we find peace within ourselves and let it ripple out into the world, into our little patch of the world. But you know what? It has a knock-on effect, and it moves. Once it's in motion, it moves. And I'm so grateful for us being here today. I'm so grateful for everyone sharing their uniqueness, their beautiful hearts and souls. So we will see each other in the new year. Have a wonderful, happy, blessed, sacred new year. And peaceful. And so it is.
And so it is.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend. Thank you. God bless us all. God bless this year as we move into the new one. Thank you all for being here today. We'll see you next week.
Oh, thank you. 20 years old. I know, it's not. There.